Oh, we're halfway there. Today we are continuing our 489 card PSA reveal. This is part 3 of a 5-part series. If you've missed the previous 2, what are you doing? Go back to the start. Don't cast go. Do not collect $200. Go back to the start. Go back to part 1. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Here we have part 3 of my 489 card PSA reveal. If you missed the details, I didn't grade anything for like a year and a half. These are all my cards with the exception of 2, and we've already looked at 4 of these boxes, so today we're taking a look at 2 more. Both of these are sealed. I have yet to take a peek at these, but as I mentioned earlier in the series, I do have the spreadsheet of all the grades. There were some upcharges that I had to look at and take care of some business, obviously, with a submission being this big and submission fees being just over $10,000. I didn't want to play around. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I do appreciate a like on these videos. Before we begin, I'll show the most valuable card in the submission is my 2016 Panini Studio Kobe Bryant from Downtown PSA 10. Value on that one's $35,000, $4,000, somewhere in that range. And it's probably PC, might be available if, you know, a LeBron auto came along or a really nice Kobe auto came along. I would consider some sort of trade, or if I had an opportunity to pick up a different grail. But that one's definitely a grail for me, one of my favorite cards in my collection. So once again, we're going to hop on in today. 2 more boxes. Again, for those who didn't see part 1 or part 2, the motive here, some of these cards will be sold on ComC. Some of the football and basketball will be put into a live mystery pack that will open on one of our group break nights. And yeah, some of the 8s and some of the lower grades and stuff like that will sell in a live auction here on the channel. So that is the plan with these. In terms of a total value, no idea. No idea in terms of all 10 boxes what it's worth. Couldn't tell you. We're starting off with a 6, so that one's clearly a PC card. LeBron Blue Shimmer, that's not what you want to see. We want to see more 10s than 6s. We want to see no 6s. And we've seen too many already. 9 on the Curry Slam Winter Hoops. Trying to gem that one out, make a few bucks. That didn't work. 9 on the Scotty Barnes Prizm Choice Red to 88. 10 on the Donovan Mitchell. That is a 75th anniversary from last year's Mosaic. 10 on the Beal Cosmic Courtside. Sharp looking card. Not the best player, but I mean, it's still gemmed and still courtside. Trey Mann to 5. That's our second Pulsar Purple to 5 in here. That got a 9. That sucks. 9 on the Wendell Moore. This is a Prizm Draft variation. That is a gold to 10. 10 on the Rookie Revolution Silver, though. I'll take that. 10 on the Donovan Mitchell Choice Tiger Stripe. And an 8 on the Halliburton. I believe that's the retail. Yeah, retail exclusive, non-numbered. Don't want to see any 8s. Really don't want to see any 8s. Gem 10 on what would be a tough 10 on the wave patterns for all the Panini sets. Very, you usually get a lot of like print lines, weird print lines, especially more prominent on these red waves and the gold waves. So it's nice to gem that one out. I bet that one's low pop. 9 on the Bang Bang Ja Morant. I believe that is to 149. Yeah, it is. 8 on the Trask. Would have liked to see a 10 on that one. That is from the H2 Optic H2 box. And those have the red mojos in them. Would have liked to gem this one out too. Curry Davidson from Chronicles Draft Pick. That is a select red to 149. AD on the Optic. Oh, come on. Our PSA grader was very, very, very stern today. That is an 8 on the Fast Break Autos to 10. Come on. I was happy to pull that one, then sad to do the PSA reveal. Franz Wagner on the 10 red Mosaic. And then LeBron Finals MVP 9 for the PC. I've talked about it. You guys know it. Any cards with trophies, I am a huge sucker for. So 9 on that one. Let's look at some more cards. We have a Julian Alvarez Silver Rookie. That came back in 9. That was from Prizm World Cup. 10, though, on the Svanberg. And that is a black gold to 8. So, silver 9, black gold 10. That's okay. 9 on the Stairmaster Silver Jaw. 8 on the Valverde to 88. That sucks. 9 on the Cade Cunningham Flashback Circles. Would have loved to gem that one. 10 on the big guy, turbocharged. I'll withhold all comments. 9 on the lighted up holo fast break Curry. Again, just a very visually appealing card. A lot of the cards you're going to see, that's the motive to send these in, is that they're visually appealing. I don't necessarily always care about the value of the cards. For me, it's all about the vibe. No. For me, it's all about the appeal of the card to the naked eye. And sharp-looking card, but we couldn't gem it out. Just like this one. Another sharp-looking card. A lot of visual appeal to it. But, yeah, we got a 9 on the 75th anniversary Braun. And that sucks, because I want to say I paid like $80 for this one. I don't know how much I paid for it. I felt like I paid too much. Like, I paid slightly over market for it. And, yeah, I couldn't get bailed out with a 10. 9 on the first NASCAR card of the series. That is a PC card for me. Stacked 9 Dale Jr. 9 on the Allen Iverson Black VIP. That is numbered to 5. 9 on the Zach Tinkle Gold. Again, trying to gem out some NASCAR cards. And it didn't work out in my favor. Might be a PC card. I haven't decided. Levine Tiger Stripe 9. Wow, have we seen a single 10 today? Lindor on the 17 Finest to 50 Gold. 9. And then a Gem Mint 10. That is a Black Mobley from Chronicles Draft Picks. Very fun thing about retail Chronicles Draft Picks is that I think these are like the hanger box exclusives, and they're black, so they look like 101s, but they're not. They're actually non-numbered. But, man, yeah, I don't know why they do that, because if you look at this card like this, you might think it's a black 101. I always like that about those parallels. 9 on the Wander Franco rookie class from Prizm. 10 on the Beezy Honeycomb. Hey, that's okay with me. I pulled that one in a member exclusive video. I remember that video here on the channel. 10 on the LeBron Red Disco. That is numbered to 49? Yeah, to 49. 8. I bought this Kofi off somebody in the Discord and didn't pan out. 8 on that one. 9 on the Disco Durant. That is a courtside to 49. I would have loved to swap the LeBron grade with that one for sure, because it's a field level, or it's a courtside. More KD 9s. This grader really did not like us, did he? This is the 19 on the Brilliance Draft Picks to 9. 19. Jalen Green on the 8 to 88. Let's see what we're doing here. Hey, I'm okay with that because we just gemmed out a Cade Sensational Signatures Draft Picks Purple. That one is numbered to 50. Hey, I'll take that. That's nice. 9 on the Brock Lesnar. That one is a PC card. I think that one's numbered to 50. To 49. 1 of 49. Curry Fan Anime Nation from the Leaf Web exclusives. I think that's the 3rd of 9 that I might have sent in. And I know I've seen 1 gem and we got 1 8. So now we have a 9. We're going for the full rainbow. 9 on the Cade Cunningham Red. What are these 9s? That is the 149. And 9 on the Solo to rookie. Solo Sokoa to 99. Alright, final few cards here in this box, and then we have one more. Ooh, nice card here. Blue Shimmer to 19. Jersey match from Duke. That is Gem Mint 10 to 19. 9 on the Splash LeBron. 9 on the Nico Elvedi. That is a Tiger. Pulled that one in one of my choice boxes. On the Zebra, not Tiger. 9 on the Wander Contenders Optic Holo from Chronicles last year. Wanted to gem that one out. I wanted to gem all these out, let's be real. Peter Zielinski, a 9 on my other Zebra choice. 9 on my Luis Robert Fearless Shimmer to 7. And 9 on my Man, what was with all the 9s in that one? They sure did not want to give us any 10s in that box. There was like 0 10s in that box. That was brutal. That was brutal. I believe I took a look at the spreadsheet from the time I recorded part 2 to part 3. I believe the official gem rate that I saw was 190 10s out of 490 cards, which is not a good gem rate. That's sub 50%. So I don't know if, I don't know. I'm used to 60%. So I'm a little sad that when I saw that and I did the math, it's like sub 50. 9 on the Green Shock. Man, these 2 boxes, this is a case of the 9s right here. Dressed to the 9s today. 9 Green Shock Curry. 10 on the Jamal Murray, NBA champion now, Tiger Stripe. 10 on the Kenny Pickett, Classic Beginnings. 9 on the Christian Watson, Classic Beginnings Purple. That is numbered to 35. 9 on the Franz Wagner to 88 choice. And 9 on the Suggs Fast Break Blue. That is numbered to 50. See if we can't find one banger in here. CMC Pink Swirl. Man, a lot of these are just ending up being a wash, unfortunately. 5 of 11. Some of these 9s will sell for a bit more than if they were raw. But man, I really would have loved to see a gem rate up over, 50% gem rate would have been fine, I guess, with a submission this big. A little frustrated that the gem rate is much lower than I anticipated. But I'm fine with it. Maybe it's good that they're grading our cards tough and not just giving everything 10s. And maybe I should have did a little more due diligence on my side, so I'm not complaining about them. I probably could have, sent in this as 3 batches or 4 batches and taken a better look, and maybe some of these cards wouldn't have made it. 9 on the teal Luka. 10 on the red wave Luka. That is from Contenders Optic T-Mall from a couple years ago. 8 on the Curry red, white, and orange flash. That's definitely a loser right there. 9 on the upper echelon red. Man, I love these cards. These are one of the more underrated cards in the hobby, in my opinion. These upper echelons from 2019-20 status. Just kind of flew under the radar on that set. We ripped a lot of it in our group breaks, I remember. I love this set. I love the Nebula pattern effect right there on that one. I don't believe that one's numbered. Let's not drop cards. Not numbered on that one. 10 on the Neymar Sparkle from Merlin. That is numbered to 175. And 9 on the Thielen White Sparkle. Alright, we got a few more cards left today. I want to thank you for joining me. We have more Animation Nation Curry. That's a 9. That is another Curry on the Elite Dominators Red Pulsar. Or that's an 8, rather. 9 on the Kelsey No Huddle. And this is a 9 box. I sure hope I see a 10 on this next one. That is to 50. 9 on the Austin Shenton. I believe I pulled this one. I think I pulled this one myself. I don't remember when. I want to say I pulled this one myself. That is to 5, though, on the 9. 9 Cade Cunningham. Man, just a bunch of 9s. 9 on the Dynagon Chronicles T-Law. 9 on the Cade Cunningham. It's almost like I know what's next. I'm super happy that's not a 9. That is a Gem Mint 10 Mike Trout. That is one of my favorite Topps Chrome photos of him. And I bought this one on ComC for 80 bucks or something like that. Some criminally low price. Mike Trout to 25 on the 2019 Topps Chrome Orange. We gemmed that one out. Love it. This is one of the biggest cards in the submission. I have no idea how much this one is worth. I paid $200 for this one on ComC. I bought it without thinking twice. This is a Juan Soto 2018 Chronicles Prizm Gold. He was not in Prizm from that year, so this is it. This is the update Prizm, and we gemmed that one out. I have no idea what this card is worth. 6 of 10. But this is a monster. This is one of the monsters that there was a ComC seller who was just selling some ridiculous cards. What was his name? Me and my buddy Greg. His name was like Pucker4679 or something like that. And he was just selling the most ridiculous hockey cards and some of the most ridiculous cards you've ever seen. And I couldn't buy him fast enough. The stuff he was submitting or sending into pricing out on ComC. And this one came up for 200 bucks, and I did not even think twice. This was like a no-brainer. Get it before somebody else did. And we gemmed that one out. That's probably right here. This is probably the one card that I bought off ComC that I wanted to gem more than any other one. So this is going to be one of my biggest ROI cards that I've ever picked up off of ComC. I have no idea what multiple of 200 that this one is going to sell for, but it's going to be a big multiplier on that one. We have a 7 on the fridge, William Perry. I believe that's numbered to 40 to 50. Bailey Zappi, Gem Mint 10 White Sparkle. Love it. QB1, QB2, QB none. I don't know. Lockett PC card, Violet Mosaic 2015 Prizm. That is numbered to 50. That is the Fanatics Green Ice, I believe. Fanatics Green Ice? Retail Green Ice? Retail Box Green Ice from the Prizm. 21 Prizm, Retail Box 9, unfortunately. Paid 60 bucks for that one, too. That sucks. 8 on the Wayne Gretzky 84. I think I bought that one off of ComC, maybe. Giannis on the Prizm Fast Break. That one got a 9. And this Brock PC card got a 9 as well. That one is numbered to 99. Few more cards today. I want to thank you for joining me. We have 2 parts left in the series. Why did my Franz Wagner Prizm Draft Picks green to 8 get a 7? That's not a good thing when your low numbered autograph gets a grade lower than the card number. That's really not a good thing. 1 of 8 too. C-Blez. You want this? Buy it for me. Oh, man. Scottie Pippen on the gold 8. Man, this grader was rough. These 2 boxes today were rough on the grades. some really awesome cards today, and the grades were not equally awesome. 8 to 10. 8 on the 2004 Fleer Genuine Brady. Hard to grade those. Gem Mint 10. Ooh, I like this one. This guy, I believe he was like a rookie of the year in the early 70s. I know nothing about him. I pulled this from a Fanatics blaster, Prizm blaster. I was really sad at the time on the pool, and then I realized he has like no autographs, and this card actually sold for quite a bit. That is just 16, and I'm glad we gemmed that one out. That might be a pop 1. I wish this was a pop 1. I wish we would have gemmed this one out. CJ Stroud, that is a 9. Gem Mint 10, Paulo Banchero, that is to 19. Take it. Brandon Clark, Photon, 10. Can we end with some 10s? Can we end with some 10? Nope, of course not. We have a Trae Young, White Sparkle, 9. A Drew Baker, a little chipping on that one. That's the first case that I've seen damaged. Or maybe it was just on the, I don't know. That's just on the, yeah, that's just on there. That's just on there. Gem Mint 10, Prospects, Orange to 75, Drew Baker. We have a Jalen Green Mosaic 10. Encore, Chipper Jones, 7. I believe that is numbered. It is to 125. Low numbering on that one. Gem Mint 10 on the Intriguing Players. 10 of 10 gold, Zach LaVine. 8 on the Purple Shock, Ant-Man. That's not what we wanted to see. 9 on the Green Shimmer, First Off the Line exclusive, Ty Jerome. 9 on the Jason Williams. I'm about to just have this stack of slabs fall over. 1 of 10, Jay Will, White Chocolate. Got a 9. 10 on the Keon Johnson Variation Tiger Stripe. I'll swap the grades here, please. Swap the grades there. 9 on the Shengun Retail Shimmer. 10 on the Jimmy Buckets. He was not Himmy. He was not Himmy. 10 on the Dort. I believe that's numbered to 15. It is. Raffy Devers, I gemmed this one out. We degened, ripped a couple of these 2018 Chronicles boxes on the channel looking for Shohei rookies. And I ended up taking we drafted some of the hits, and I took the Raffy Devers to 5. And gemmed it out. I like it. And then we're going to end with a Brock Purdy today, and that is a Brock Purdy Green Mosaic PSA 10. So a little bit of a disappointing day for me as I rip through, or as we reveal these two boxes. A lot of really, really cool cards. A lot of cards with tons of eye appeal, but a lot of 9s. So whatever grader at PSA, I mean, either that grader was on his game, he was in his or her game, and they were all 9s, or maybe they just had a bad day. You never know. The subjectivity and grading and variance, and I think today maybe the variance smacked us in the face a little bit with too many 9s. That is going to do it for me today. We still have 4 more boxes to look at, so 2 more parts of this series coming up. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you in part 4.